Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the truck series here at Knoxville. We are car number 1, which I kind of figured because I run dirt a bunch and they go off your dirt iRating and everything, so figured we'd be a high car number, which is unfortunate. Ran a 6 in practice. It's not a great time, but I think I can run faster here in qualifying. I had people around me in practice and stuff. I ran into the low 4s. I've seen some guys get into the 1s and stuff on like a little bit better of a track. So I'm hoping I can run decent here when nobody's around. Just need to get a nice, try to get a straight line down the front stretch here.
Green flag, green flag.
Try to keep the car from getting as sideways as possible. We're probably gonna run a little high here in 1 and 2. I'm probably gonna do the same in 3 and 4 for the first lap. I'll try to go low in 3 and 4 in the second lap. I just think it's too slick down there to really make it work. But I'm going to cut down on exit, though. Seemed like a decent first lap. 4:15, I'll take that. It's about the exact time I ran in my last practice. And we'll try to run the bottom here, see if we can get any sort of time out of it. It's very slick. Got to be real careful on throttle. A lot of throttle control in these cars. Got a 476, so about the same time. A little slower, but first place got a 282. 16 car is flying. That's crazy. Never know who's going to be really good in these cars on dirt, because they're a completely different beast than a lot of other ones we run. 18 car ran a 353, so he's starting up front too. 202 from Dylan. I recognize that name. He is very fast. So I'm not shocked by that, but we got 50 laps here. There's still a bunch of people left to qualify. How many are in this whole race? There's 24 in our full race, so pretty big field. I think it cut the field in half. I think there was about 48 that registered, so that makes sense. And hopefully we could start at a decent position and have a pretty solid race. All right, well, we fell down the 6th, not too far at least. I'm actually happy we're starting on the outside lane. I think the outside lane is going to be the more preferred one to start with anyways, or most of the race anyways, because the bottom's already pretty slick.
My second lap wouldn't have counted if I didn't touch a wall or anything.
May have touched the wall, I don't know. I really have no clue. I'm confused by that one. But
yeah, if you touch the wall, your lap's automatically.
He just said if he didn't touch the wall, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't touch the wall. I kind of ran the inside there.
I wonder if it had anything to do with the berm at the bottom, if you, like, clipped that. I'm not sure.
Black flag?
Yeah, no, that's very odd.
No, I didn't. Whenever I crossed the line, it like showed it for a second on like my last lap, and then right after that, it went away and it didn't count it.
Very odd. Never seen anything like that before. So I'm interested to watch these things Saturday night. I think they race at 9. I think the SRX races this weekend also. I think it's the first weekend for them to race, which should be a lot of fun. I enjoyed that series last year, so I'll probably be watching that as well. I think they race at 8, which will like merge into the truck race basically. I think they'll be a little bit longer than an hour, because I think they start at 8 on Saturday, and then the Lightning also plays, so I'll be watching that at the same time. There's gonna be a lot going on Saturday night for me, so it's gonna be eventful. But I liked the SRX last season. Hopefully they have another good year. I think they only run like 6-7 races, something like that, maybe 8 at the most, like just consecutively throughout the summer. It'll be interesting to see all the races this year. I'm pretty sure they go to I-55 this year instead of Knoxville and Eldora. I think they're only doing one dirt race that I know of, and I know they're going to I-55. I just can't think if they're going to another dirt track or not. Oh well, let's get rolling here. Not going to need a pit here for tires or fuel. That should be fine. Track position means everything, so hopefully we can get a pretty green race. I highly doubt that. I know with us being car number 1, it's because our dirt rating's so high and not a lot of people run dirt on the oval side. I think restarts I'm going to do 3rd gear. Like the start and the restarts, I think I'm going to do 3rd gear, because 2nd gear, you're like, you just spin the tires and you have to shift immediately anyway. So I think 3rd gear might be the play. 4th gear potentially, like the street stocks. So we'll see how that goes. I have hit my tear off button so many times while practicing in these things, and you don't need to. You got a windshield. I'm just stupid, and it's just so natural to do that. And I do have Jabo in here, Justin Patello, however the hell you say names. I'm terrible at it. He's starting 20th. He did not qualify. He streams over on Twitch. I know he's fast a lot of times, and he's been running this a lot this week. So we'll see if he can get his way through the field. I've raced him a decent amount of times, I feel like.
Deep breath, bud. Deep breath.
But starting 6th in the outside lane, I think we'll be okay out here. We just have to be careful.
I have no clue why.
We just got to be careful. People throwing sliders and everything in the first corner.
Like a DOT with a museum.
Pace truck is off. Car in front of us did not have a very good jump. We had a lot better of a jump than he did. And immediate caution. Literally an immediate caution. I don't even think we made it to the line.
That's fire.
That sucks. I don't even know what place we're in. I feel like we're still in 6th, so we're waiting on the pace truck to come back by.
Behind the 7.
Nope, we're behind the 7, so we're in 7th place. That sucks.
Line up behind the pace car.
'Cause I thought we'd revert back to where the
That's sick. Get a
lap started.
black
Where is
flag
the pace
for an
truck?
idiot spinning himself out.
Whoop, my
I
bad.
don't know. Well, we gotta wait for this pace truck. This is really stupid. Literally, we didn't even get to the start-finish line. There was a wreck, so I'll bring you guys back. We're getting ready to go green. Hopefully, we can actually get some laps into this
for it.
race.
Yo.
And caution laps do count at least, so that's the positive. So we will get done with this race sooner or later.
Open. We're on 1 to go.
We gotta go,
Alright.
we gotta go, we gotta go. Come on, come on, come on.
We're
come
gonna
on,
have to
Michael.
catch
Yeah, brother.
the field. Well, we have to catch the
Yeah,
first
we're
place
coming
car.
around 1-2 right now.
This is so screwed up. Because Dylan passed the start-finish line before the caution came out, and he was literally the only one. So he had to catch up to the end of the field. And now we're all getting a wave around.
Why your voice gone, bro?
Oh, this is so broken.
Go, 11.
This is the dumbest thing ever.
24, 20.
This is a way to start a dirt race into trucks. So Dylan's gonna be literally gone from the field. We need a caution to catch up to him. So it's green flag now.
Say I won't live right now.
That was
boy.
a mess. It's still a mess. All right, let's see if we can try to catch up to these guys. Don't know if we will or not. Just got to try to keep the car straight, not get too sideways.
What a quote.
I think just outside the slick is going to be the fast lane. If I can keep my tires out there well enough.
5, 7, 9.
Wait, did he slow down all the way to come back here? I don't know if he did or not. I don't know if that's second place up there or if that's a lap car in the red and green. I'm not 100% sure, but that was so screwed up.
26, 2, 8.
That's why when a caution comes out, literally when you're taking the green, it's the worst thing. So many glitches like that could happen. Hopefully the ARCA race later in the season goes pretty well here. I did some test laps in them here, and they're a lot of fun. They seem pretty decent to drive. They're a lot easier than these, I'd say. They don't get as loose. If you nail the gas, you will spin out for sure, but I feel like they're easier to keep straight for the most part. But for some reason, like whenever these trucks go to like Eldora or Knoxville, I feel like I always have a decent shot at doing well, but then I don't do as well as I do in a dirt car. I don't know. It's just they are so different. And I need to get better at throttle control. 4-car Dalton has caught us. He has been really fast just running that bottom line.
Sometimes I hit a good lap, sometimes it's not good.
Sometimes the lap hits you.
22,
He's throwing a slider
More
there.
string of them bad ones at the moment.
Had a
Catch
good
me here in about
crossover.
5 when the line changes.
Trying to throw the slider back up the track. Try not to go too hard up the track though. To where he has to throw a crossover and go back down. You are not clear. You are not clear, dude. Good job.
I'm so sorry about that.
4.
You're all good. At least he apologized about it. At least we didn't wreck and cause a caution. That's the main thing. Because he had a great crossover. He just wasn't fully clear on the straightaway.
Clear up top. Clear. 22.
We're just throwing sliders back and forth. The 17's all over the place. I think that's a lap car, though. I think he was just coming out of the pits or something, because I saw him in the pits. I think he was a part of that first caution.
That's a good job.
Yeah, he's able to keep that bottom really well, just not hit the gas and let it stay down there. Running tight side by side, and my car is not turning.
0.9.
It like whipped to the right down the straightaway and just never came back. That was quite annoying. Trying to run in the back of him. I thought he was going to go low. There's definitely room down there to have a quick line, but I just think the outside is fast. At least we're getting some good green flag laps after lap 1. The leader is the luckiest person in the world. Oh, and there goes the 17. That's going to probably bring out a caution. Or maybe he got far enough out of the groove. Nope, that brings out a caution. 17 just loops it himself. That might have been why we had a caution immediately, because something like that happened. Somebody got on the gas too hard and just looped it around, but now we'll be able to have a proper restart. How far out was the leader? Oh yeah, the leader did check up. He definitely checked up, but I don't think that the 2 car caught him from going all the way around the track and stuff, so. We fell back to 8th. That's okay. I feel like we have a decent amount of speed, and everybody's pretty close in front of us from, like, what, 4th to us? Everybody's pretty close to each other, so I feel like we have a pretty good run. Everyone was just so spread out off of the jacked up restart. But we got 15 laps in. We'll probably go green with about 18 in. So I'll bring you guys back. We're getting ready to go green.
1 to go.
All right.
You'll be starting in the
Restarting in the outside lane. Well, hopefully we get to be able to see
24.
how the outside lane works in a double file restart.
Hey, boy, where you going, boy?
Yeah, I don't know where the what the 9 is doing. He's just like running the wall, being slow as hell.
Trying to get that cushion in, Timmy?
All right, hopefully we can get a pretty good start up here and hold some positions. Because I think it's going to be kind of crazy people sliding from the bottom to the top, so we'll see what happens. Gotta watch the leader, because the restart thing is not implemented here for sure. Had a pretty good jump. Feel like just about as good as you could have. We didn't get an immediate caution, which is nice. Just trying to keep the car straight out here, keep some speed and momentum.
Clear, clear, clear.
18's in the wall, we're on the inside of him. I don't know if we have a guy to our inside. Oh yeah, we do.
In and out.
Yep, we're 3 wide. That was freaking close. Thank you, 5.
23.2. 6.4.
Not trying to slide all the way up. Not trying to really slide up at all. 7 car is getting in the gas too hard there.
Outside.
Yeah, you got to get off the throttle so early. 7 car is just nailing the gas and being super sideways. He's going to come back down right in front of us, isn't he? No, he's going to get back out to the outside. I feel like we're doing decent down here, though.
3.121.
There's nobody right in front of you to really worry about. So as long as you hit your marks, you can probably make up some spots. 7 car seems off the pace, though. Us hitting the berm down there is not helping anything.
Kill. Sorry, you checked up, bud. I left it for you.
Yeah, I feel like really steady at the bottom. Kind of crazy. But that's working for us. As I say that, I kind of screw up getting in the corner. Dalton had a really good corner. I got sideways and the 7 got into us. We are 3 wide. He's going to throw a slider all the way up. 5 cars right on the inside now. Jesus. Some real tight racing. But this is fun. Everybody's running pretty clean too, which is nice. I had to kind of push it hard so I didn't squeeze the 5 down too hard. Still 3 wide here. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I wanted to throw a slider there. 7 car went super hard into that corner though. Just gonna fall in line now. 7 car had a really good exit. Damn, I was making good headway on the bottom until I screwed up 1 corner. And that put us in such a bad position. That bottom's really fun to run. I feel like we can make up some spots down there if I can get it clear again. I think the fast line is like running the top and cutting off the bottom on the exit if you have the room to. I still have a guy to my inside, so I cannot do that. 18 is making a charge back after we got by him early. I am super sideways. I'm just using way too much throttle. 6 car pushing us up towards the wall. He went super hard in that. 5 car threw a tight slider on the 7. Oh, and he's coming down the track. And the 18's flipping. I did not see that coming at all. I don't know what happened there. I'm so confused.
Oh.
I have no clue what even happened there. The 18 got, or I think the 5
I
car,
want to see it.
I think the 5 car got sideways from the
On the
7.
bottom, but I got hooked harder than I've ever been hooked this game.
Yeah, I think the 5 car slider might have gotten caught by the 7.
He's never said this before.
I think the 7 caught him, shot him straight down the track on the 18 out of nowhere, and the 18 goes flipping. That's unfortunate, but I'm pretty sure we're in 8th now. Okay, so we'll be starting back on the outside once again. I thought we were gonna be in 7th, but it is what it is. I really like the bottom, so I hope I can get back down there, because I was actually making up some decent ground on the bottom. But is it gonna be 2 to go this time? Yes, it's gonna be 2 to go. Okay. So we're gonna be back on the outside. I'm not doing that well on the outside, especially on that last lap before the caution. I was hitting the gas way too much. I get way too throttle impatient in a bunch of cars, so I need to really work on that, especially in the sprint cars. Doing the sprint car tour races, like the NIS sprint car races, basically. Track gets super worn in. If you can have a good amount of patience on throttle, you can do really well in those. So probably same with these. Somebody is flipping up the wall. I am so confused what is happening up there. I think that's the number 3 car, Dylan, who qualified on pole. That was a lot of fun though. We were 3 wide for like a solid lap and a half, 2 laps. 90 to go. Yeah, right. We have about 20 laps to go, almost. The 3 car is literally getting up on the wall. He just flipped himself on the side. Okay, he landed back on his wheels. Nope, he's still on the wall. Okay, don't know what's going on with that. Maybe you shouldn't be smacking the wall under caution. That's a rip. Hopefully we don't get black flags for that. Oh, delayed green. Yep. Damn it. We'll see if he gets himself back on his wheels or not. I don't know if he's still over in turn 1 or not. I don't see him. I don't know where he's at though. But let's go. I think he landed on his wheels. He's gonna get all his spots back if so. So I think he has to get all the way back up here. I think somebody tapped him to get back on his wheels. I wouldn't have done it. That's a free spot, and he's fast. Maybe he got stuck in the back, though. We'll see. Hopefully we don't get black flags up here, because he wrecked himself under caution. That was just being stupid. I've never seen somebody do that. Brought out a delayed green, too, which is funny. That doesn't happen very often. So we're restarting 6th instead of 8th. That's nice. 4th gear might be better at that point in the race. I don't know. Maybe not. 20 cars try to slide up. I don't know if he's coming all the way up. All right, yeah, I'm not getting a run on him anyways. I might have engine damage from that wreck. I went head on into the 5 or 18, one of the two. The car sounds bogged down as hell. Yeah, oh, we 100% have engine damage. It's not even like revving out on the straightaway. That's why I was so slow on the restart. That makes a lot of sense now. I didn't even think about us having engine damage because we didn't get like a meatball flag or anything. That's unfortunate. That sucks a lot. I think the bottom would be really good for us now because we're down on power. I need to try to get to the damn bottom with this 8, Justin. He's stuck down there right now. He's working his way up through the field from after not qualifying. They didn't want to clip him there. It was really close. Yeah, we're definitely down on power. 7 cars up there in the wall. Everybody's gonna pull off down the straightaways though. Oh, 20 cars in the wall. Now there's another car to our inside. I'm trying to carry as much speed as I can, but I can't carry a whole lot. That's just so unfortunate for us. We'll go back and see what happened there. Ooh, Justin screwed up on the bottom.
Clear. Right side. Clear on the round.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bottom while I can. I feel like it'll be a better option for us. We don't have any speed on straightaway, but I think it's gonna overall help us through the corner, I wanna say. Because we might be able to go a little quicker through the corners, being down on power. We're still in 8th. I'm shocked by that.
23, 24, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's definitely easier to run down here at this point. The top, we're just slow, and I feel like we're in the way.
Outside. Clear if you need it.
But they might be able to get by us easier, but the 20 car is not super fast. So that's nice at least.
Clear.
14 car is getting to our outside now, though. He seems like he's been pretty quick. I got way too hot into that. Windshield's starting to get pretty dirty now. I want to use a tear off, but I can't. I'm so used to hitting that button on dirt. Yeah, the car is just dead. That's so unfortunate. It sounds like it's getting worse and worse too.
23, 24, 6, 2.
I don't think our water's not getting hot. I don't know if our oil temp is because I can't see it.
Outside.
Oh yeah, we're slow as shit down the straightaway. Jesus, especially when I screw up the corner. That's terrible. That's so unfortunate. Especially being car number 1. We're gonna lose a lot of dirt iRating, but that's okay. It happens.
Still outside.
That's just unfortunate. 20 cars all over the place up there. I wouldn't be surprised if he causes a wreck. I thought he was going to spin out in front of us earlier. 14 had a great run right there. He's gonna slide up almost into the 20.
Clear.
He's throwing a slider on it now, and we get a caution. Damn, that blows though. Like, the caution laps count here in this race, so I can't really go get my damage fixed either. Because if it was a normal dirt race, I can go get damage fixed under caution. I wouldn't lose any laps, so. I don't even know what kind of RPMs we're at, because I can't see it. I'm sitting too high in the car or too close to it. But that wreck really screwed us up. Not sure where that wreck was. It definitely had to have been in the back as well, seems like. But I feel like I got the worst out of all that, because the 5 car is catching back up. The 18 is just behind us, so we'll see where we end up finishing this. We have about 11 laps left, 10 laps, maybe 9 when we go green. So I'll do the best I can with the damaged car, but didn't even know we were going to be damaged when we went to go start that.
Now 1 to go.
Alright, 1 to green. We're going to be on the bottom. I think I'm going to restart in second gear because we're so down on power. Try to get any sort of launch that we can.
0.2, 1, 4.
'Cause I really was not expecting on that last restart to be down on power, and that really screwed up our line. And especially because I was starting in freaking 6th. Because Dylan messed up. Is he still on track? Oh yeah, he's back in 19th, so yeah, he didn't get his spots back from that caution, that first caution at least. They're already going. Trying to get going the best we can. 18 car had a really good jump there. We're just gonna roll the bottom the best we can. Hopefully not end up in a wreck. Hopefully some people up here wreck. 18 car is a little slow through that corner. They're getting like 3 wide up there. We're getting bumped from behind. I got real sideways in that corner though, so that was my fault. Yeah, our car is just dead. Oh, that's so sad. I've never felt so slow in a race before on dirt. Besides, like, when I just suck and get too sideways. I mean, like, just helplessly slow. Where I literally can't do anything about it. We were having a decent race up till then.
Outside. Clear.
It would run with about that, like, 4th to 8th spot, and the 5 car is going to dive us for some reason.
0.4.
He had a good exit, but just absolutely threw it in there, which was dumb.
Outside.
Then he screws up, and then we're just getting ran over from behind. You're smart.
Side. Clear.
18 car got 2 sideways there. He's coming back on track. I think he'll be all right though. Jesus, like, it's just ridiculously slow. This is just so sad. Trying not to be in the way as much as possible. The top lane's definitely quicker if people run it. Okay.
Outside. Still there. Clear high.
23 really just wanted to run the middle line down the backstretch when nobody's on his outside. That guy got sideways. Was not expecting him to still be down there. I thought we were going to get by him, but we got by him in the corner. Giving it all I can down the backstretch, and it's just slow as hell. We're going to get bumped. Yep, I got way too sideways into that corner. I'm shocked we still only have a 2X, to be honest. Okay, thank you, 23. He got sideways off the corner or something. Did not want that caution to come out, though. Yeah, we're going to be all the way in the back now. I think the 23 hit the guy on the outside, got shot down into us, or he just got sideways and nailed us on the straightaway. That's unfortunate. We're already slow enough, so we're in the back now. That's just so sad. This is the worst dirt race I've ever had. It just... We were doing great. Not really great, but we're doing good until that engine damage. And the engine damage just put us in such a bad spot. But we're going to have like... Are we going to have a 2-lap shootout here at the end? Or maybe a 1-lap shootout? I don't even know. There literally might be a white and green immediately, but I'll find out and I'll bring you guys back for that lap if we have one. Alright, well we have a green-white checkered here. So that means people are going to go absolutely nuts just throwing it into these corners. We're already starting dead last, 21st on this restart. I'm hoping we get to the white flag and then like half the field wrecks in the turn 1. That's all I can hope for. The 15 is trying his damnedest. Oh no, that's a 12 car. 12 car is trying his damnedest to wreck somebody under caution. But we don't got the speed to really pass anybody. I'm going to do the best I can to try to get by the 11 here. Messed up the start. And we're 4th gear and it bogs down. Just terribly. I hope they don't wreck on the first lap, but they look like they're trying to. Right in front of me. They're like 3-4 wide. They're definitely trying to. Got by one that was in the wall. A black car, I don't know who that was. 20? Oh, yeah. I kind of saw that coming before the last caution. Alright, somebody go send it in here and cause a huge wreck, please.
Outside. Clear.
We might be able to get a top 20 out of this. Nobody's doing anything that dumb. It's unfortunate. I want people to be more stupid at this point with how my car is screwed up. Yeah, we're going to end up 20. Oh my god, there's a huge wreck. And everything's after the line. We missed the whole wreck somehow. We still finished 20th, but literally everybody wrecked. What happened there? I'm so confused. What happened there in the front? Like literally the entire field is wrecking at the start finish line. What started all that? Oh, the 2 car was stupid. Not maybe not. Let's see this. Try to see it from a top-down angle. See if we can see what happens here. 2 car tries to get a run. He's back in 3rd. They're 3 wide on the backstretch. He just gets into the 6. He goes to throw a slider into 3 and 4. Not nearly clear of the 4. Gets it on the 6, and then he just drives the 4 up into the wall. That was stupid on the 2's part, by far. He got nailed back across the line by the 18. That's lucky for him. Somehow we missed this huge wreck. Everybody slid in straight into it. I don't know how we didn't get a part of it. I thought for sure we were going to. I just take it down the track, try to miss everybody. Who ended up winning it? The 6 car ends up winning it. How did he get across the line first? Let's see. I know he got hooked by the 9 after all that. He was in the best spot after the 2 car just decides to put the 4 up into the wall. That was just stupid. 9 car gets clipped by him, and the 6 barely gets pushed across the line. 9 car gets second, I'm assuming? Yeah, he does. And then everything happened. Oh my god. That's crazy. Like, literally everybody ended up in it. Did Justin end up in it there at the end? Oh no, he actually ended up clean through it. He finished 8th out of it. Didn't get up in any wreck, so he missed it really well. That was crazy. But there were some people who started really far back in the field, finished really well. I started really way up in the field, finished really bad. We're going to lose so much iRating. Finishing 20th, being car number 1, that's going to suck. So, we're going to probably lose like, I don't know, 70, 80 maybe out of this race, which is what it is. We'll just do our best to try to get some back. It'll make our rating a little less for the sprint car race next week. We could be a little bit lower of a number, which would be great. So, let's go see what we end up getting out of the results here. All right, results in strength of field just over 2,500. It's actually higher than I expected, to be honest. But we finished all the way back in 20th. We lost 111. That hurts a lot. That really sucks, but it is what it is. We lost a bunch. We ended up having 4x, lost a little bit of safety. That's not bad, at least, but there was a huge wreck there at the end. I don't know. Justin seems like the only one with a 0x through the whole race. The 20 car actually ended up with a 0x too. I'm shocked by that. And then these guys didn't race. So we had a green-white checker there at the end. Huge, massive wreck there across the start-finish line, which was absolutely crazy. It all started by the 2 car. And then sent the 4 up into the wall, and then they just finished terribly. They could have been first, second so easily. And the 6 car takes advantage, 9 car does also. They go wrecking across the line. Biggest wreck I've ever seen on a dirt race, especially. So that was fun up until we got some engine damage. Unfortunate we got engine damage because I feel like we were doing pretty decent, especially if we were there for that wreck there at the end. I feel like we could have finished top 5 pretty easily, because we were kind of in like the 5th to 8th range, 9th range the whole race until that happened to us. So, and even the 8 and where'd the 5 end up at? 12th. So the 18 ended back up in 9th. The 5 ended back up in 12th after that wreck. They definitely didn't have any engine damage. I don't know how the 5 did when he went head on into the 18. So that was weird. So that was probably one of the weirdest races I've had with the engine damage for me, and then the huge ass wreck at the end. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. I appreciate you guys watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next race.